Welcome to Mid-American Eats, where I'm your host, Chef Eric Olsen. Today's show, we're going to be talking about some of the old and some of the new. Here in the Midwest, there's a lot right out your back door that you don't even know is there. My job is to show you what's going on. On today's show, we're going to be doing some steak Diane. It's an old call. Old steakhouse standby. And to go with that, we're going to be doing a nice little drink, an old fashioned with Templeton Rye. And we'll talk about that more here in just a little bit. But first, I want to get to this Iowa Star beef. Iowa Star beef is sought after by so many chefs in the United States. And what is really strange about it is Iowa only puts out about 5% of the whole United States beef. This beef is so good, so tender, so marbled, just a wonderful piece of meat. What I got here is a 6-ounce fillet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take and turn it into 2 3-ounce medallions with the traditional look of this dish. And all I'm going to do is just slice it right down the center, right? And give me a couple medallions. Now I got a pan over here that's getting nice and hot, getting ready to sear. I'm just going to add a little olive oil to it, just a tiny bit, not much at all. We're going to spread that out. You can hear the beeps from the induction just telling me that the pan has been removed. Now, we got steak, right? So what are we going to do? We're going to season it. Of course, salt, right? Both sides of that. Gonna have a little pepper. Patting that in, right? Then, right here from the cutting board, you guys did to the frying pan, okay? In the meantime, while these are browning off, we're gonna mix up a little drink, because this is gonna come together very fast. Let me clean up my board here. So, let's talk Templeton Rye. Distilled in Indiana, cast in Iowa. Guess whose favorite whiskey this was? Al Capone. He's the one that really put this on the market back when it wasn't supposed to be on any markets and any shelves. All of his high-end customers requested this whiskey rye exclusively. We're going to incorporate it not only in the dish, we're going to incorporate it also into the old fashioned that I'm going to make. First off, I can see that these are browning up, so we're going to go ahead and give them a little flip. Oh yeah. That's that nice browning. That browning, Maillard reaction. Maillard reaction. The denaturization of the proteins on the outside, much like caramelization. Meat's not the only thing it happens with though. Bread, if you eat bread, on the outside of that, and there's browning, that's also Maillard reaction. Just a beautiful thing going on. What it's doing is releasing all these flavonoids. You start out with just a few flavonoids and you end up with thousands and thousands and thousands of flavonoids. What we're going to do here is we're going to add a little bit of our demi-glace. Now, see how gelatinous this is? This demi-glace has been cooked down from bones that obviously have natural gelatin in them. And this is brought out. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put it right in the pan. And we're going to get this melting down. Okay? It has such a rich, wonderful flavor to it. What am I going to add? Yeah, you guessed it. A little Templeton. Also have a little bit of mustard that I'm going to go ahead and put in here, a little Dijon. I'm going to make sure that it gets whisked in real nice. Okay. Making sure that all the flavors combine. We're going to lower our temp right here and bring this temp back down. Now, what I got is I have some roasted garlic. We went ahead and we roasted in the oven in olive oil, about 350 degrees at 375, depending if you got convection or traditional. Just going to put these in here to warm up. This is where the non-traditional comes. This would have been all cooked together back in the day. And what we've done is we've kind of deconstructed it and then reconstructed it in a pan. Also, some pan roasted mushrooms that we've already cooked off. We're going to put in here and let this cook with the beef right here. Alright, without further ado, let's get to the cocktail. First we want to start with some orange. Right in the bottom here. And we're going to take some cherries. Take the stems off, make sure they are. And then some our story of bitters. Just a little bit there. And make sure that I got my soda water. And what we're going to do is we're going to pour our whiskey. I'm a little liberal with that. We're going to go ahead and we're going to muddle it, okay? This is releasing all the oils from the orange, making sure the cherries play nice to it. Now if you'd like it a little sweeter, there's a couple things you can do here. You can either add some sugar to this, or I like just to go ahead and add some cherry juice. And I'm going to get some ice, and we're going to finish this off. Finished off, a little soda water. Me, myself, I like a couple extra cherries with it. And we're going to let that play right there until we bring this temp back up. Let this all simmer together and let this wonderful plate come together. It's the great thing about cooking with induction. The heat's there, the heat's gone. The heat's there, the heat's gone. You can literally bring the heat right back up and it's right where it should be within a matter of seconds. Get our plating plate ready to go. Oh. How do you like your steak? Rare? Medium rare? Medium? We talked about this before. You go ahead and take your hand, put it out, touch, that's rare. Make a fist, that's medium. Clinch it, that's well. Here you go again. So we're going to turn the power off here. We're going to take this beautiful steak, set them right in the center, right? Lean the one against the other. Take this wonderful sauce right up over it. Simple but elegant. dish that is sure to please anyone around you. So here we got Iowa Star beef, some roasted mushrooms, a little roasted garlic in there, demi-glace you can pick up from your local butcher, and Templeton Rye, the good stuff as Capone referred to it as, with an old-fashioned. There's nothing more mid-American than going to a steakhouse, enjoying an old-fashioned steak recipe and an old-fashioned to go with it. Until next time, my name's Chef Eric Olsen, and this is Mid-American Eats.